And we're back with another episode of Showcase. So, with this week, we are playing the obvious game here, SteamWorld Build. Never played it. I was loads of maps. I could pick Fossil Park, but we're going to pick Giddy Up Gorge. We're going to just leave everything on default, balance, get difficulty, random mind map and stuff. So, let's see what this game's all about. Okay, we're going to name this city. We'll name it after the best city in England, Jax. I think you can agree. One
London.
place where you would never want to go.
London. Oh,
No.
that's not true. Everyone wants to go to London.
No one wants to go to London. Even the people that live there want to go there.
No
We're
one
gonna
wants to
name
go
it-
to Canterbury.
Oh, we're going to name it Birmingham. After the most horrific planet to live on in the 41st millennium. A dark and sunless place. Alright.
Alright.
Game by The Station. A train station made this game, Jax.
You see all those stars up there?
Well, okay.
That's where we'll live once we escape this world.
There's so many. Which one?
Whichever one you want, kiddo.
How will we get all the way up there, Pa?
With some good luck.
Plan, little friend.
What are you planning?
I am here to get you all to safety. It is the sole purpose of my existence.
Lucky that Pa found you then. Sure is nice with someone looking out for us.
Quite.
How will you help us then?
Allow me to explain. Long ago, a great hoard of ancient technology was buried here. Technology that has the power to do what you need. Buried deep, deep below the earth. But as you see, I quite lack the ability to dig it up.
Pa and I are really good at digging up things.
Yes, you bots are excellent for manual labor. But do not think it will be an easy...
I'm liking the look of this.
Friend. We have to go further down than you would ever think possible. And only once we reach the very bottom of the world, we will find your way to the stars.
Well, if it won't be easy, then I'll need the best second in command to make sure we get there.
Who's that?
You, of course.
Wow. Does that mean I'm gonna be a hero like you?
Heroes give people hope.
Oh, you're
yeah?
going to be turned into a
You've
toaster.
always given me that, kiddo. Must mean you've always been one.
Bad children becoming bad adults.
I see it! The mine shaft!
All right, folks. Time to get to work.
I'm really loving the fact that we are Old West steampunk robots from the looks of this.
Yeah.
That are trying to get to space.
Bye!
The space! The one place that capitalism can't reach. Space! Alright.
We'll have to stay focused in order to get to the old tech and escape this rock.
Okay.
You hear that? Something is making a noise.
Probably just some old hinges on the mineshaft elevator.
You better. I'll be ruined if this doesn't work out. Do you hear? Ruined.
We'll need to get this city up and running.
Squeeze the area for resources and the people for all that they're worth.
Bloody hell.
That's mighty harsh, ma'am.
Just get it done.
I like her. She's after my own heart. Okay, I know. I can do this shit. Move and rotate the camera. It's down to business to defeat. Okay, I get it.
To defeat the Huns.
Rotate this building. We're gonna place a bunch of buildings on this side. I got an idea. I'm gonna place my building right here. That's land. I know someone wants me to place 6, but I'm gonna place a bit extra just in case. You know, just because, you know, we never know how many we're gonna need.
It's true.
Oh, there's some general store right there. Okay, I like the citizens just wandering around the village as well. Alright, new milestone. Look, building these new needs for citizens filled. Check needs citizens, right? Well then, they need a service shop. Okay. Okay. We need a lumber mill. We need a forester first. Turn trees into logs which need construction marks. Good spot. Forester, okay. No. Alright, that's good. Let's do this. Put the warehouse there. I like the animations for the little buildings though. Yeah. It has like a nice little cute style. What are you doing, Jax?
Me? Just checking out some things, adding some downloads and watching your game. I'm liking this though. It's just... It's hard to explain. There was a great series by Will Wheaton called Titan's Grave, and all of this stuff just reminds you of that tabletop that they created, including a little sort of the steampunk little Wild West robots. It's
So
great.
it doesn't remind me of that. It reminds me of something else. A book I read years ago called Irons and Steel, Blood and Steel,
Okay.
by a guy called Tony Ballantyne. He
Yeah.
is an author who does kind of like his whole world, and the whole world was everything is metal and the metal mind and the metal, metal people.
Yeah.
And it was like a really cool idea concept. Like concept world, and it was just really good.
Oh.
What do we need next? Okay, so we need to build more residentials. Okay.
Makes sense. Start getting people living there. Once people are living there, they turn up.
Yeah. There we go.
The question is, do you need to build hospitals or mechanics?
Well, that's what I've already built over here. This is a service shop. This is the equivalent of the hospital, basically, in this game.
Okay.
They need to be provided service. We need to get 200 worker population.
Okay.
Okay. You can get what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cactus farm.
I mean, someone should farm cactus, I guess.
No, we need water for the steam bots. I don't have the stuff to build those yet, but once I get enough boards, I'll build it. Oh, it's wood. Oh, it's cactus. Oh. What I might need to do when I get enough is build another forester. Over here. I think I need 2 foresters per, lumber mill.
Mhm.
So. Ooh, okay. Look, guys, we'll be fine.
Yay! We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We'll survive this.
Uh-huh. Okay.
As long as we've got spare parts and oil, we'll survive.
We will survive. As long as we know how to live.
Sorry, I've got to really stop singing.
You're gonna stick in my head. Also, the scarecrows being actual robots that turn around and activate every stuff is kind of funny little thing. There we go. Yeah, no, I got no armor. Yeah, I've seen them all. I'm gonna do this as well, which is just. I'm well aware that it's just because it cuts off the farm is not. I know not to build here where the farm next to the farm.
Yeah. Don't
These are
contaminate your shit.
Okay, can I speed up shit?
Probably.
There we go. Just because I need more workers, so if I each work every so often I get a new milestone. I need to get to 200 for the next step. What are we going to unlock now? Oh, shackle kill. So we'll put this next to these, obviously. We don't have enough boards yet.
Mm-hmm. So have you planned what you're going to be how you're building this place out yet, or just going potluck?
I'm going potluck. I don't get it right now. I don't really care.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not building with start as a. Well, I gather that I need to get to a certain point because there's mine shaft here and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to go down. So I'm going to assume there's another layer and there's another mechanic. When we go down, we're trying to get to that bit so we can at least experience what the game has to offer. Building a charcoal kiln takes 4.
I love the looks of the buildings, though. I mean, it doesn't look asset flipped. It looks like they spent a lot of time building these.
Well, SteamWorlds is, from what I know, SteamWorlds is actually a franchise. So this is just one of the games in the franchise.
Okay.
I believe I've played SteamWorld Digs before myself, solo.
Okay.
So
I don't know the franchise, so yeah, it's new one to me.
the only issue I've got to check is are they all in range of that? So I need to build another warehouse about here. I'm going to build it there because that way it won't. You know, this section here I'm designating for, people stuff. I have to build that there because that building specifically is, has to be in range of the houses to actually supply the houses from looks of it.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't. I could have built that elsewhere. Sorry, I built that in the wrong. I had to build that in the wrong spot. It's fine. The train station needs. The train station, assuming once built, will fulfill everything.
With the old girl up and running again, we'll be able to ferry in supply.
Wait. What's...
Well, looky here. Someone was hiding back there in the Oh my, no. Not hiding. Sleeping. The train is running. Hello?
It's just an old rusty bot. I can have my enforcer throw
It's
him
an
out.
old rusty bot.
Yep.
Oh God, Clark Piston.
Ma'am, that ain't no way to treat a stranger. I don't want to be a stranger. I am the trader. This is what I do. That sounds mighty helpful, partner. I will join. The rumbling of the ground scares me. Why can't I remember?
Okay.
What? Oh.
Okay, so these items can be used to boost recruit bonus, spoil spade for equipment. Okay, so these are. This here, from what I can gather, this gives anything in range gets access to all the to everything that it produced, all my stuff. Because the charcoal thing is miles away. If you look, but they're getting access to charcoal, so I'm guessing the general store is what I need to build near the stuff. I think the only exception is that has to be built separately. But now that I know that, I can turn like an area over here into a residential zone or something.
Hmm.
I've got to grow the work population, so let's do this. And I will not. And I'm not afraid to say this. Let's make it American's worst nightmare, Jax.
Okay.
Well, not just that. A neighborhood where you don't have to use a car to get to the general store.
Oh. That wouldn't be a nightmare. That would be cooler.
You say that, but the amount of Americans that are against that the amount of our lovely viewers that I've seen against livable, walkable cities. I find it always funny. I don't know why I made that joke in the middle of this video. That's a joke that I'm making on our live stream.
It is very much so.
Right, let's build this. So we're going to need to build more workers. I'm trying to see how far out the general store actually
In
goes.
order to get the mine shaft up and
But there are still many unknowns to overcome before we can
Oh,
reach
that was
the
weird.
technology below.
What?
That robotic voice that came through then.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Just came through a bit strange.
You mean there's stuff you don't know?
Charming. It's unlikely that you may have any other questions that I do not possess the answer to.
Well, if that's the case, Smarty Pants, I've been hearing this weird sound since we came here.
It confirms my...
So you hear it too?
No, I do not hear.
What is it then?
The city that used to exist here was entirely dependent on the technology that powered it. This technology all responded to the same control signal. The old signal. That is what you're hearing.
Probably humanity.
That is worse.
These
The
guys are
city is
engineers.
getting cramped.
we'll need more space for factories. And more important, there used to be so many homes here. Now?
Oh, spare us your incomprehensible blathering rust bucket! Enforcer, round up your deputies and get that rubble cleared!
Yep.
I like how he just goes, yup. I was trying to look at my these endings. Okay. I just realized what we need. Okay, so we're gonna need a saloon. We're gonna have to build one. We're gonna build one right here. Won't do anything yet, because have you seen what I need to set the production chain up?
Okay.
So we build a warehouse. Needs to make sure it's connected to the train station. So I'm gonna build off this warehouse here. We're gonna build another 2 cactus farms. And well, where you don't got no fields. I don't want that field where it is. Can I remove that?
See, I like that as well. That dragon build feature. It's something that keeps getting forgotten in a lot of city builder games like this, and it's actually very handy.
Scene, sifting the fountain. There we go. Those there, sifting sand to make. I like that animation for that. Like, gets all the sand and then all the sandstone just gets flung away. It's like, goes through, sandstone gets flung away.
The music, we don't normally talk about the music, to be honest, but actually this is quite nice, relaxing, doing its thing.
Press 2, okay. Okay.
Alright, we made it. We ought to set up some quarters for our miners and get started on digging. I feel the place shaking.
Indeed. The planet is becoming more unstable by the moment. Proceed with caution.
And when we find this tech we're after, you reckon?
Control of the old signal was passed on to descendants of those that lived here. And by chance, it was to be your daughter that was granted this most crucial gift.
Never doubted she was special, that's for sure.
Okay. Okay. Got mining bot. We're digging up some gold. Okay.
Get that gold. Because that money.
Alright, so this portion of the game seems a bit more like Dungeon Keeper, if you ever played it.
Yeah, years ago when it was just a mobile phone game.
I don't know about actual Dungeon Keeper, not the mobile phone game that EA made.
Wasn't the mobile phone version the first version?
No.
No, I'm wrong. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm wrong.
The mobile phone version was just the one of those newer ones.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't, I'm, yeah, I'm
PC
thinking
was
of the
the
wrong
original
thing.
game was on PC.
I'm thinking of the wrong thing, so that matter.
What do we got? There for your quarter. There for your. Okay, they go around now digging up all that shit. Because we need to put another pillar down here, so basically somewhere, to keep the mine from collapsing.
Yeah.
The idea is I'm trying to expand the quarters to about here. Because that should give me at least 3 miners. Yeah. Okay, we have 4 miners at least, so we've got 4 people, digging out the cave. We got some tools. Got some dirty water veins, man. Oh wow, rubies. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan of this. I'm quite liking this.
Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it? I felt like you can do
It
that
just-
as well to just keep everything set up. What are you going to say, Jax?
Just the way they can just the way it all connects. Just there's so many, even like Civilization sometimes just doesn't get the smoothness right. The little like bits get missed, and this doesn't feel like anything's been missed. That's quite nice.
Yeah, it does. It feels like everything that's in this feels very much like it belongs in the game.
Yes.
Like you'd expect, like a game that's a city builder, and with also an digging underground element in it. You'd expect the digging underground side of it to be, like, oh, no, this is going to be a bit, jank, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 100%.
And then it's like, no, it's actually really fucking good. It's actually really well made. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the surface and upgrade the city. So, well, we need to get, we need to grow the engineer population more, so we're going to place more workers. Okay. Now, the next step is this. Which you can probably guess. I knew that I'd be the end one because I couldn't place it anymore there. Okay.
I like the. Sorry, I can just hear the little country whittle.
Oh yeah. Like everything, so even though it's like it's also, I will say this, for the theme being that we are steampunk robots, mimicking the old west essentially. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the theme is on point if you think about
Yeah.
it. Like it's genuinely really like on point. It doesn't feel out of place. Like it's not like it's too different styles mismatching.
They'll be jammed together. No, it works.
It works. Like it's Wild West aesthetic for robots. Toolmaker, I need 70 engineers. We need more boards, so we do keep running out of boards quickly, but we have got 4 foresters, and 2 sawmills building boards, so we should be fine.
We've got this.
Okay, we can buy resources as well. That's pretty good. Okay. Like, the fact that, like, the different text screen, if you look, is on, for example, is on, for example, if we go to the trading menu here, it's on a postcard, which actually fits the whole theme. You know what I mean? Of the game, it fits the theme.
Yeah, like I say, they seem to have really done. They really thought about what they're doing.
Yeah, we need another charcoal burner, apparently. I think it helped that they've established this, as I said before, this is an IP that already exists. This IP is their IP. They've established it with like several of the games, like SteamWorld Dig, which is like you have basically a Dig Dug style game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one where you go, you're digging down to grab resources, and you're going to get back. Limited time and upgrade yourself to, get back out and stuff. And this one's like very much a city builder, but I like that they've not gone overly complicated on the city building side of it as well. I actually like that. You know what I mean? That they've done it in a way that the city building is simplified, but it's not too simple that you get bored with it. If that makes sense. I don't know.
Oh, completely. I mean, that's something that can like get a bit of an issue once you've sort of made your perfect layout and everything's running smoothly. But you can just get into that fish tank mode where you're just sort of watching everything rumble round, really.
Yeah.
And it's nice to every so often have something that spices it up.
Well, it's nice to have like an alternate mechanic as well. Like the alternate mechanic in this game is you're digging underground to, find stuff.
Yeah.
And it's genuinely nice that that's the way they've done it. They've gone, yeah, you go underground because you're digging for... because in the case of this, I'm digging for... I'm digging for shit. Like for, gold and for all that. To get extra resources. We have 10 miners. I think that's enough to do the mine, don't you?
I think so.
Because they'll be able to do all the different stuff. What I do need to remember is to do this because I don't want things... Go to the surface. That's an engineer area, which we get paved road.
Yeah.
Paved roads increase the coverage range of buildings as well. That's nice. So we can build a tool maker. This has become sort of our production area, I've noticed.
Yeah. I mean, this is our industrial complex.
Surveyor's office. Okay. This is...
And like the little jelly wobble of everything before it gets set as well. That's...
Oh yeah, no, it's they have definitely gone all out with the aesthetic in this.
Yeah, it's a nice little comedy touch.
Yeah. Pickaxe maker. Uses logs and scrap to make pickaxes. Like, I'm making sure when I'm placing stuff that it's in range of one of the two warehouses.
Mm-hmm.
Can't build that yet, it's building tools. That's scrap. In. Okay, that's why I can't mine that vein. Oh, there's mechanics down here as well. Okay. I need a new chamber to place this because I don't want to place it in the same chamber as the other one. So what we'll do, we'll dig this. Dig this. We'll dig those.
You did that.
I'm assuming the workshop is where we build stuff for down here to, improve their mining gear and stuff. Got a prospector at least.
He's always fun. I mean, I know it's not the same song. It's just very similar guitar, but the bit of it does. Do you remember when you with Wild Wasteland perk on Vegas when you hit a headshot
Yeah.
or something crazy happened and it go down? It's just reminded me of that.
Okay. Let's send a prospector to deal with that.
I got tab. Good you.
Can't build the bridge yet. That's that doing. Is there anything else I can do down here? Like them. So, mine's pretty big. Let's go back to the first floor. Let's try and Ironium, it says. Oh, we need to build a workshop. Okay.
Oh, that sounds like rocks being broken through.
It is. It's rocks falling.
Mhm.
The planet's falling apart, basically, from what I've gathered. Ah, okay. So my build area is all of this.
Nice. So no excuses then.
No. How many tool makers have we got? So I've got toolmaker creating tools. If I get 5 tools, I can make an iron. What you call it? An iron thing. A miner that'll do the mining for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go down. I found some dirty water. Oh, we've now got pickaxes so we can mine sandstone, which lets us spread out further.
Okay.
I don't need these guys. Okay, so the underground bit's a bit like the actual the old school Dungeon Keeper game, which is interesting. And I mean proper Dungeon Keeper, the actual PC version of it. So yeah. So I do think we have seen. I think after building this, we'll see how this changes the mining of this.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of neat. I like the little animation of it as well. It's basically just munching on it. Okay, so this just stores it every 14 seconds, meaning our guys can, like, you know, grab it and move it a lot faster, rather than, you know, like the dude having to manually mine it every 5 minutes. There we go. We got 3 miners for bonus, because we got an item. Ah! So we need a sheet metal factory after we've got the iron thing to be able to build the next like tier of buildings. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave it here. Jax. I think we'll leave it here. I think it's a good, I will probably play this game a bit more. I like the style. Like, everything does, just as we were saying, fit together. Like, the whole game fits together. It's got an Anno style city building mechanic, I've noticed, where it's, you know, you get different up tiers of people that, you know, manage the city. They can only do certain jobs. You can't have them doing lower jobs.
Yeah.
So you've kind of got to have this, like, lower tier districts and higher tier districts, basically. Alright. So I'm going to call the episode here. I recommend this game. Like and subscribe. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to say, yeah, SteamWorld Build is a yes from me.
Yeah, I think this is something I would give a go to be fair.
Well, it all, as we said, everything comes together. Like, everything comes together, you know what I mean? Like the whole, like all of the stuff about the game, like everything meshes together. There's nothing in the game that I'm like, this doesn't fit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be back next week with another showcase. So goodbye.